Stalingrad, the city that still breathes. August 22nd, 1942. Stalingrad wakes up like any other day. The Volga flows calmly, broad and grey-green, carrying the reflections of a city that still believes in its own continuity. Factory whistles announce the morning shift. Trams rattle through streets that will not survive the week. The war feels close, but not here. Not yet. The city still operates. Public transportation runs. Markets open in the early morning, where women with cloth bags move between stalls, selling bread, vegetables, and the small necessities of wartime life. Children sit at desks, learning arithmetic, while, somewhere to the west, artillery rumbles in the direction of the Don River. Life continues, carefully, cautiously, but unmistakably alive. Inside the Stalingrad tractor factory, steel becomes armour. T-34 tanks roll off the production line, some driven directly to the front, moving from factory floor to battlefield in a single afternoon. Workers sleep in shifts on factory cots, sustained by rationed meals, and the knowledge that every tank they complete stands between the German advance and the city where they live. The production line never stops. It cannot afford to. Hundreds of thousands of civilians are still here. Evacuation was slow, delayed by logistics, by politics, and by something more human. The difficulty of believing that the worst is actually coming. Some thought the Germans would never reach the Volga. Others had nowhere to go. That evening, families eat dinner, children are put to bed, and the city goes to sleep beneath a clear summer sky. No bombs fall, no sirens scream. The quiet is complete and fragile. To the west, the German 6th Army advances across the open steppe. Operation Blue aims to sever the Volga lifeline and seize the oil fields of the Caucasus. Stalingrad is no longer just a city on a map. It is a symbol, and both sides understand what that means. August 23rd, 1942. The Luftwaffe arrives. Over 1,000 tons of bombs fall before the day is done. Fires consume entire districts. Oil tanks rupture, and the Volga itself seems to burn. Tens of thousands of civilians die within hours. The city that went to sleep the night before ceases to exist as a living place before another night falls. What replaced it was a battlefield without precedent, contested street by street, building by building, room by room, for 5 brutal months. The tram routes were destroyed. The markets never reopened. The factory workers who had been assembling tanks on the morning of the 23rd were soon fighting inside the same factory walls. The last ordinary day in Stalingrad was not dramatic. It was quiet. And that quietness, that final morning of unknowing normalcy, is precisely what makes it unforgettable. On August 22nd, it was still a city. On August 23rd, it became history.